Hello. Hello. I think, I had to adjust some crap because, when you work with the alpha tracker, which I did a little bit of stuff with, every single time there's an update on it, I think it completely messes up with all the capture stuff. And so the windows I had captured were just wrong. And I had all these random windows captured on my screen, and I was like, what's going on? I didn't realize what it was right away. So I had to hide all the alpha, like, volatile tracker stuff. And that probably means every single time I'm going to use it, or anytime there's updates, I have to, like, recapture those windows, like, every time, which is kind of annoying, but it's alpha, so whatever. So we're just waiting. Bagel had to do a little restart and fix a couple things, and so he should be back any minute. He'll have to go live and just get us started, and then hopefully we'll see how this goes. So we're looking at a open 7-7 like the Reddit seeds, except that we have enemies and bosses shuffled. And that could really throw us for a loop because, you know, dumb shit's gonna happen, and that's okay. This one's not a Lord Seed, though, because we don't have a standard start, which is fine. The disadvantage of that is that we might not get a sword for a while, and that could make the enemizer part a little bit more challenging, depending on how lucky or unlucky we get. But we'll see. So probably just do our typical open route. We'll attempt to get up to Uncle to get those items, and see if we can get a tree pull, depending on what enemies show up there. And then we'll just kind of go from there. At least that's my plan. May or may not work great. And then, yeah. Hope everyone's having a nice night. Still early week. I know I will not be on tomorrow. Thursday, we should be squeezing in some Gloomhaven stuff. And then I won't be on Friday either, but then this weekend I should be able to do a few things. Probably squeezing in some asyncs. Got a couple seeds. We got another one of the only dungeon seeds to do. And if I feel comfortable with that, I might enter in that tournament just for some fun, do something different. And then we also have the Reddit Weekly that's available. So I need to get those taken care of. So that'll be part of my weekend plan. So we'll see. Okay. Bagel might be ready to go. Every problem possible. Yikes. Alright, yep, he's going live, so we should be going, hopefully, any second here. Well, he gave us the good... Yep, there it is. Okay, gave us the good luck, have fun, so... We are about to be off to the races. So again, enemizer, we're going to be having plenty of those why is that there moments. And, well, here we go. Okay, that's great for early stuff. Oh yeah, I tried to dash. Good start. So now that we got 10 bombs, my hope is actually... Oh, we might be able to kill him. Beautiful. My hope is actually to get rupees. A fish? Oh, Beamos. That's great. Small magic, I guess. Okay. Antifairy is kind of annoying. That's also annoying. But we can kill him. Okay. Not gonna waste our time there for now. I don't want to go into escape without a sword if I can help it. Money? Okay. Alright, we'll peek at our map. Okay, green pendant at deserts. The others are crystals. A fish showing up is kind of good. If you don't know, when you bring a fish to the bottle vendor in the village, he actually gives you a lot of stuff. Like bombs, arrows, rupees, magic. Like, it's actually really good. We don't care about the tree pull. Alright, we don't care about him. Let's get our information here. Okay. I'm fine with that not being anything. That's not ideal. Okay. We outran him. Hearts could be really helpful with some of the bullshit that we might see, so I don't mind picking up the pieces. And an enemizer seed, not the worst. Okay, now we have a stun item, that's good. Already helpful. I love the Beamos just sitting there. That stun item, that boomerang might be really helpful when we get to Chicken Hut too, because Chicken Hut has, you know, shit in it, not necessarily chickens. That's also not bad. Okay, money. Alright, I am happy with the fact that we have enough money to buy Bottle Vendor, and if we get Zora, easy Zora access, because I could attempt to do the fake flipper, but it's really dangerous with enemizer. Depends on what's on the water. Lamp is great. That's actually a really great item to have in this mode. Alright, let's get this out just in case. Oh! What the hell is this? It's vanilla. That's wonderful. What is this easy chicken hut? Alright. Like, I'm actually sort of disappointed that it's not a steaming pile of shit. Oh, there's that guy. Alright, well, we haven't exactly gotten a great answer with what we need to do, but I don't know. Let's check the 2 checks here. I think we go south. Oh. Well, good news. We're eventually going to find boots. God damn it. We're going to grab this because then we got to go back and see what Sick Kid has. It's just one of those things where if it's sitting right there, it could be worth. Alright. Go, go, go. Alright. Let's go back and talk to Sick Kid real quick, and then we'll leave. Couldn't even give me a good beam. Trash item. Let's go south. Fish. Verb. No. I don't know why I just didn't whack it with my boomerang. Gator. What you doing there? Okay, we'll grab those. Okay, so now Zora is in logic. We also have some Death Mountain access. Yeah, let's avoid that guy. We're gonna find out if we can knock out... why is there a thief here? There's 2 thieves there. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Yo, sword, good. Ooh, Moon Pearl. Double. Single arrow. Double sword! Shit. Aga's in logic. And we got the Moon Pearl. Did we just do it? I think we just do it soon. I'm gonna... Oh, yes. These are killable. I wasn't sure. I think we're gonna just check a couple things, but I think we just kind of go for it. I mean, that's the right way to read the seed, even if I'm wrong. Just hands it to you. And we know the hammer's boots locked. The boots could really be in so many places. We already saw that. I might do the back of escape too before we commit. I wasn't paying attention to what was in the water. I don't know if I should try to fake flipper or not. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we came here first. Good. We got the bomb. Alright, let's take the chance. Because with the Moon Pearl, we can get into Waterfall. Ooh, Pengators. I hate it. Okay, can we not? Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't think I want to go to Hobo. Let's just do this. Oh, we lucked out there. Yo, that's so good! Alright, I'm glad we took this chance. Vanilla crab. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Just bombs there, that's good. We don't have to do that. Ugh. God, this is not ideal. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright. We made it. What you got? Worth. Cool. Alright, let's do... Man, I wish I had the mirror. Let's do the back of escape. Imagine if the boots actually showed up somewhere and I didn't have to do Aga. That would be wild. And if we get the Castle Small back here, we can go to Dark Cross. We did. Alright, let's go to Dark Cross. It's gotta be this guy. Ha! How bad is this room gonna be? Oh my god! Okay, Lionels were fun. Little assholes. Alright, I want to do one more thing before I make that Aga commitment. Because without a mirror... Oh, this guy was there the whole time? We just never jumped this way. Wait. We didn't look at the island. Let's look at the island. Oh, okay. We're not getting that. More than likely. But it's good to know. I don't even know if I can... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I don't even know if I can put that on there. That's fine. It's a mail upgrade. Oh, hello, giant spike. Alright, we already know Desert's the green pendant, so don't talk to him. Perfect. So this changes a couple things because now I want to go up the mountain and beat Hera. And maybe, like, we don't have a guarantee that we can actually do it, but maybe. Let's try it. Let's see how nasty this is. The other thing I can do with the mirror is if I do go back down to the castle, I can just clear out the Zelda cell, mirror back, and just do Aga. But this isn't a bad play because we know we're going to get a crystal out of it if we can beat it. So let's find out. Okay. Everything's stuck in the walls. I'm fine with that. Alright. Nah, get away from me. You too. Worth. Okay, we're gonna freaking get wrecked. So I'm doing this to heal and just kind of reset where everything was. Now we can get back up the mountain here. Of course, damn cabbages rolling into me. Aha. Well, we clearly don't need that, and we aren't gonna waste our time in doing that. Even though heart pieces are a commodity, I'm not going out of my way for that one. Alright, we can also just get our dungeon info real quick. Another plus of coming up here. Alright, Turtle Rock and Swamp, and then the 5-6 are Mire and Pod. Nice. Alright. Let's see how nasty this is. I don't know why I didn't mirror. It's annoying. That's fine. So, there's a chance we gotta do the basement, and we can. We don't have to do the basement. Alright. Cool. So, bosses that can be in Hera that I cannot beat would be things like Cold Stare. So we gotta hope to dodge that. It could just be a vanilla moldworm, and there's a handful of bosses that can't be here because of the floor. So we'll see. Okay, you're annoying. You're also annoying. Sure, we'll take the magic. Amazing. I'm not feeling too comfortable with the bomb. Oh, especially not with that anti-fairy there. That's gonna be annoying, honestly. Whoa! Okay, that was fun. Nice. Alright, first item was garbage. Oof. Let's fill up in case we really need our health here. What's the verdict? Well, not my favorite boss here, but We got him. I just marked this in the wrong boss. Alright, so there is one more item in the basement. And so we might as well just check out what that is real quick. Alright, not bad. Bomb strats came in handy. Alright, so after we get the item down here, I think we just save and quit, and we do the rest of Hyrule Castle and just climb, because we do have, I mean, it's kind of sucks, honestly, because all we have access to is Pod, but Pod could have something decent in it, and Pyramid, obviously, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is that really the best move? It might be, though. I mean, it might be what the forced progression is. I'm kind of hoping there's something here. Because this check sucks. Nah. No luck. Alright, let's finish the castle then and see if the castle's got an answer to him. So, still successful because we were able to, get a crystal out of Hera. And that's really the most important part there. Got a little boost. Not the way I wanted it, though. Alright, so we know there's 3 items going this way because we got both the small key, used it, and then got the map. Fucking Lionels. So if anyone came in here earlier, they got greeted by them. That might have been a Wallmaster, too, that I heard. Easy. Sure, game. Whatever. I mean, that's great if I actually get to a room where I have to actually kill a Lionel, but that's stupid. Out of my way. Oh, I don't know why I thought he was gonna come after me. That's vanilla! Oh, God. Blue Boom. Like, why? What bullshit's here? We can kill you. Alright, let's just climb. Get our Dark World access and see if this is it. The only other thing we have left to do is Agina's Cave, and if that's the answer, oops. Well, no, that's not true. We can go into Eastern as well. But we can also check Eastern with Pod, so I'm just going to do this. Nice job. The funny part is with Enemizer is on occasion, sometimes, it can actually create an easier dungeon. I mean, right now everything's gonna feel like not like, easy, but with the butter sword, most of the combat is going to be feeling pretty trivial. The thing that'll really get you, though, is when it's like, okay, something like that, or just a trap item sitting in a dark room that you can't see, like BMOS or something. Yeah, that's a nice key. Do I have to kill all of it? I think I do. Yeah. Oh my god, stop it. Piece of garbage. Grab the key and go. Alright, moving on. Get out of here. One. Two. Three. You didn't play nice today? Ooh, so far. One more. Are we gonna go 6 for 6? You bastard. You had to throw one at me. Oh, don't do it. Alright, there we go. I thought he was gonna throw 3 blue balls in a row, make me go another cycle. Alright, what do we got on Pyramid? Money. I'm gonna grab it just in case something stupid happens. Alright, let's go to Pod, then we can check out Eastern. Annoying. Whoop. Where'd that come from? It was just hiding under the building and I didn't see it. Oh, at least we don't have a damage shuffle on, because that would be really bad. Oh, a pterodactyl just sitting here. Well, thank goodness for Butter Sword. Alright. Well, let's find out if we get a key here, and then if we can actually progress a little bit in this dungeon. I can technically try to potion unlock if I don't fuck it up again. Use your mirror. Nice spike roller. Let's grab that. Likely key for a key. Yeah. So we've gotten 3 keys so far. This might not be one. There they are. We can go get the hammer. So that's what the seed wanted. Alright. Get away from it. Okay. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if I can do it right. Oof. Oh, I don't know why I thought that I'd need to do that anyway. It's enemizer, you dumbass. Oh, well. Oh, God. Alright, good. Alright, we can do everything but the boss here. So let's just do that. If we get lucky and we find a bow, we can even go to Eastern from here. Though Eastern doesn't necessarily require the bow, so we should probably just go in there and look. Whoops. Just motherfucking launch that right in the hole. There we go. Yep, that's where we do it. What's our boss? Oh, Lamo? Easy. Okay. And good. Check harmless away. Well, this is horrible. 3 items left, so there is something on the boss. Sorry, we'll come back to that eventually. Alright. Alright, good deal. We got our boots. Let's find out what's here. Okay. Whoops. Whoa, come on. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. Yeah, I stood in the wrong spot. Okay. That's not good. So, we have 2 items left in here. Now, if we find the hook shot in here, which would be a miracle, we can beat Argus. Alright, so we have one more item we could check. Argus has one. But that's fine. We'll leave. We'll get our hammer. And then we'll go, nice job. We can go directly into the Dark World and check, like, Hype Cave and stuff. Probably be a good use of our time there. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hammer also unlocks a lot of Death Mountain stuff too. Another consideration that I need to make. We can also do this. I could also just... Yeah, you know what? I think after we get Hammer, we just go in the Village of Outcasts and check and see if we can do Thieves. And then we can route that in. Because we can open up all the checks. That might be worth. Nice. So I feel decent about this so far. Why is there a Lionel here? The other question is, do I just take a second and check Skullwoods too while we're here? Oh, really? Okay. Well, we avoided it. Nice. Well, that gives us some information right away. Okay. Just take me out. That's fine. I didn't want to be there anyway. Cool. I hope I can do the bomb jump with that idiot in the room. Whoops. That's not good. Alright. Oh, come on. I think we're okay. Alright. That is one item out of Skullwoods. So one more thing is Fire Rod locked. And we know what the boss is. Okay, we don't care about that. That's great news. Look at that, Lionel. So many Lionels. Okay. Alright, well, that'll fill me. Alright, let's go Village and Thieves. We can hopefully beat that. Nice. Bams. That's not gonna work. All right, now we're talking. Alright, let's see what we can do in Thieves. Nice. Not scathed. Fucking Lionels. There's so many of them in this seed. Okay, that's one item. Ah, come on. Alright, so 2 items in the back. Alright. Just dodge that shit. Oh, I thought that was just a head. It was a layer thing. Nice. Another one. Get out of my way, dude. No! I just wanted to look at the room for just a brief second so I could see what the hell I was going to be dealing with. Oh, that's so stupid. Now we go through this again. Ah! God, this room sucks. Okay, I need the switch flipped that way. No magic. That's fine. Did we get... No. I was gonna say, we have not seen the compass yet. Now we have. Okay. We'll mark it in a second. Oh, come on. So Helma's showing up for the second time. No. Okay, just go. I don't have a potion. That room is ass. That should be fun coming back. I'm gonna get smoked here. Oh, he went that way. Thank God. Alright, we're still missing 2 items, right? Yeah. Fuck. The good news is, I could die down here and it's not really punishing. Not that I want to. Okay. It's kind of hoping for a heart drop. That ain't happening. Okay. You know what? Honestly, dying is not that punishing there because we could just run back to the boss pretty easy. And it's Helma. So I'm not that worried about it. Why did I just sit there and take it? Okay, cool. 2 dungeons down, 2 Helmosaurs killed. Nice. That's a good item. Alright, let's clear our way down to Hype Cave. We could do Smith Chain and stuff like that. So we'll do the dig game. See what items we get along the way. We need a bow before we can go back and finish Pod. We need a hook shot to finish Eastern. We know that information. Each boss has an item. Don't care. Actually, we want our hammer out first. Nice. Oh, good. That's what I want to see. Oh, good. More fucking spike rollers. It's just amazing. Fucking get the dash, please. Okay. Okay. Lovely. And another piece of heart. Alright, well, let's take our purple chest. We have a couple checks to do, and then we can turn this in. Oh, why? Man, that's so annoying. There's really no way around that. You're going to take the hit or two because of how that roller's set. That's one of the reasons why I'm not afraid to pick up the hearts in general. Like, if it's an easy pickup, just do it, because then you run into crap like that. Yes, please. Here. Then I could run this down. Okay. Well, that is interesting. That opens up one friggin' check. And the front of Swamp, but we're not touching that. We'll try to avoid Pendant Swamp for a little while. We got other things to do. But it did open up Hobo, which I could do right after Hype Cave. Actually, I never checked that off. That was nothing. I could also get Red Mail, which isn't necessarily the worst idea. Because if I'm going to check Hobo, then I can just do that anyway. Who cares? Yeah, alright. Another shield. Back to back. Wow. Alright. That's fine. Let's check these other two things, and then we'll go up the mountain. Oh, I have stupid Agina. Oh, we ain't going there now. I can't wait to see how bad this would be if I tried to fake flipper it. Like, I've seen... Okay, see, this would have been really bad. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to get through that unless I still had a water walk. Okay. Alright, up the mountain we go. I don't know why I'm not running. I have boots. I think it's because I'm in my head. I'm like thinking about next steps instead of running to the next steps. Okay, okay, we found a cape. We might grab said cape. Let's find out what opens this. Just so we know. Cool. I really didn't want to go in there, so that's good. Alright, Paradox. What do you got? So far, nothing. There's got to be something up here. Either that or I have to go to Catfish or Stupid Agina's Cave. Quake. Oh, God. Alright, well, this has been a crap shot. So, we could do the funny, and we could check one location in TR. And see what it has. You can also check one check here. Then we'll grab this cape. God damn it. There we go. Alright, let's do the funny. We're here. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that if I do this, I never have to set foot in this thing again. that worked. So the other two checks I can still do up here, we have Spiral Cave and we have Spike. But let's see if we hit a home run with this here. If we get like a friggin' bow or hook shot here, I'm gonna feel like a genius. No! But that's okay. We're out of here. Cannot progress any further without a fire rod. Alright, I think we do Spiral Cave, and then we can just save and quit to quickly go over into Spike, and just that way we have the mountain cleared off. And then we just have two really bad checks left over that one of them's probably got to have something. Why is that there? Oh, that's so annoying. Hold on. Okay. It was just worth getting around him because I'm like, I'm not taking the time to do that. Alright. Now we have a little less magic for getting through this cave, but that's alright. Alright, please. No, stop hitting me. Fucking A. There we go. All right. Well, we're here, so let's go over here and check on Catfish. And then if Catfish isn't it, we go check again. I don't know why I'm trying to fight that. Just go. Thanks. I have ice I can go into. That's where I should go. We'll do that next. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. It's just because we don't know the boss. That's why it's doing that. I'm gonna do this so I can get some potions, and then we'll go to ice. Um... Really? Just unnecessary bullshit. Alright, well this is at least a little friendlier. Okay, Lambo. Oh God, what a room. All right. Holy shit. Okay. Hook is so good. Literally puts this dungeon in logic with itself, which is stupid. Get out of here, thief. Dude. Good. Wow, 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 no. I need magic. Unforge. We got keys. Let's see if we get this right or not. Nope. Because I'm bad. Okay. One item left. Fucking spike roller. Why? It's on the boss. You know what? I don't feel like going through that funhouse back there. Not that this is going to be much better, but... we got the keys. Might as well use them. Alright, now we gotta listen really careful in this room. I don't hear any yet. The wall masters love this room, but I haven't heard any, so that's good. Alright. So I would have loved to just wait to go to Eastern until after I also had bow, so I could just kind of couple it with pod. But I think, alright, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. Let's suck it up and finally check Agina's cave, just so we know. Nice. Plus I can just peek at this desert ledge item. Fucking A. So we need book or a flute to get that. Now I think I want to go back up the mountain for the hookshot cave density. Might as well. Alright. Missed it. Alright. So, the other thing, if this isn't it, then we go into swamp. I think that's the right call. Okay. No! Oh, God, that's an annoying spot for a spark. Alright. Let's find out what's inside Swamp. We're gonna have to suck it up and check it out. No, come on. The question is, if I find one of these items I'm looking for, do I just bail? A bow would be significant. The flute would unlock a bow. But I need rods, too. And, well, maybe. I definitely need a fire rod because of the Skullwoods. Ice rod, maybe. I'm gonna guess, since we haven't seen a Trinax yet, we're probably gonna run into one. Maybe not. It could just be a desert. We might never do it. Nice net. I think I'm gonna grab the key. So really hunting more for items, not to necessarily beat the dungeon. Okay, we'll remember to grab this today. Ugh. That was weird. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. What do I do? Let's take a chance. Because that was literally the first item we got out of here. Or second item. This is going to be huge if there's something over here. Well, that'll motivate me to go back and keep on looking. Of course. So part of me wants to see the Trinex here so I can just bail once I get a couple items. So we can look in a second. It's moth. Very beautiful. Aw, that's not fair. Man, it sucks because it's not going to end up being worth it, but I stuck around just in case. Luckily, Moth is a quick kill. It would be pretty funny if Moth drops a fire rod, though. I can hope for that. It's just we're missing so many things it's worthwhile looking. Nah. Alright. Do we... Okay. I think we do it this way. We can do the dig spot, and then we'll go up and activate the flute. Yo. Where the hell did I get that shovel? Okay, that was clutch. Alright, I don't know why. Alright, so we can grab the bow. I should probably grab the bow before I... Actually, I mean, we could kill Armos without needing the bow. It might make it easier, though. I say we just do Meyer while we're here. We'll grab this. We could check Meyer's shed and checkerboard just in case. Because we might still be looking for... that's so bad. We might still be looking for an ice rod. Alright, so we can do this, Skull Woods, and then we quickly go back to Eastern and Pod, and then we have our pendants, or crystals done. We just gotta hope to avoid a Trinex, or we just find the ice rod on the way. Okay. Come on, big boy. Okay. Alright, one item. We're gonna take a chance and skip cutscene. We're gonna hope that we don't need this thing. Really? Alright. Now we gotta go back to cutscene for the big key anyway. That's annoying. The rare, it's still gonna be in the chest, even though the small key wasn't up there. Well, at least we know we got both items out of here, and the other dungeons that we're gonna go into, the items are on the boss. So if we get it on our travels, we're gonna pick up stuff from the bosses anyway. I don't think I've seen... No, I don't have the compass. This one might be on the boss. Or in the big chest. Likely it's on the in the big chest, because the boss might have another key, because I think I only got 2, yeah. That seems to be the way this works. That's fun. All right. Man, I really hope it's not a Trinox here, though. That would be very bad. I'm gonna guess Cold Stare. No. Okay. Works too. Oh yeah. Yep. It had the freaking compass. Alright. Let's go to Skullwoods. We'll finish that. And then we'll do the Pot Eastern combo. Yeah, this has still got the spike roller here. Alright. So the more double bosses we've seen. So we had a double Lammo. Oh yeah, we've seen all the doubles. So that's actually, so there's only one Trinox somewhere, and we just have the hope that it's not something I have to do in GT. And there's only 2 spots where it could show up. So if it's in Desert or in Turtle Rock, we will avoid it. So we have to kind of treat this like we're in Go. God, just get out of my way. Because if the big key shows up somewhere, then we just really need to dodge it in Lammo 2. You're all annoying. Why? Okay. One point out. Yeah, this would have been an annoying... Oh, God. Yeah, that would have been a very annoying fight to do. Without having a bow in there, too. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we got it. I was gonna say jazz hands. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's see what we get in here. I'd be happy with a bunch of them. Well, pin gators. Alright, that's fine. Whoops. Alright, let's beat Eastern and then go up the mountain. Nice. I always love it when you kind of dashed it, but you don't know because RNG. Nice cluster. The last one to kill. Fucking okay. Got it. Alright. Let's hurry up the mountain and find out if we get screwed by a stupid Trinux or not. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Crossing the fingers. Okay, certainly don't need that. Nice book. Nice mushroom. Dude, okay. I am super happy with that. Oh, that's so good. All right, we're gonna continue this way. That was way too much good shit. Let's try this. This might be wrong, but I don't care. I'm gonna break my habit. Fucking A, let's go. Alright, we just played that well. Alright. This is really good. Okay. You guys are gonna just be a pain in the ass. That ice rod just made me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's grab that. I can't wait to see how bad this room is. It's all soldiers. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but we avoided it. I disagree with that. Nice. Go around. Ugh, why there's so many of these? Let's just do this. Amazing. It's not who I thought it was. I'm annoyed. This might not help. Depends on what's in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we should be able to get these two. And then one more spin here. Good. Oh, annoying. Get out of there. Okay. I hate this. So we'll just kill it. Oh, that sucked. To take that type of damage. Okay. I need to grab the key. Alright. We're gonna just be on the safe side here. Because we are not dying at this point. I don't know why I did that. That's silly. I'm just hoping for the lull silvers. Oh, look who's here. Well. That's fine. Sure. Okay, you're annoying. You're annoying too. Alright, not bad. Alright, we have a blue potion for the Ganon fight. We should be fine. I don't like this combo, but we'll take one. I didn't get in good enough position. I don't like this either. Alright, this is a little bit better. Double. Oh, he was over there. Fuck. I looked away for a brief second. Alright, one more. Alright, let's have a good Ganon fight. No one's finished yet, so this is about prime time for Scanler to you know, drop in and snipe me. Ah. Not my ideal scenario here. Oh, come on. No. Alright. Alright. No, yeah, we weren't fucking going in there. Okay. I'm not getting to him in time. Alright, let's wait. Yo! And time. We got first place tonight. 1:52:19 official time. GG's. Very good. Whew. I will take that. That was good. I felt like I did a really good job early routing, but then I felt like I cleared almost the entire freaking game. But the way that you had to find shit, it was really all over the place. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna fast forward this. We're gonna find out where these guys are, because I am curious how far along they are. Scanler is climbing GT now. He is in the second, what is normally a Wizrobe room. Bagel is just behind him. So, I actually had a few minutes on them. Not bad. Cool. Whew. Well, that is exciting. That is really cool. Glad to have a nice, solid win there. It's been a little while. I'll take it. So, cool. Yeah. We're gonna just let these credits fast forward so we can see our final stuff. 163 for checks. That's pretty cool. Never found a Trinex. We ended up getting that ice rod anyway, but we didn't end up doing anything in TR or desert, so that was kind of nice. Didn't have to worry about that crap. I'm all about it. Alright. Well, there we go. We're gonna pop in here and watch Scanler wrap up, and then that'll be it for me tonight. So thanks everyone. I'll be back on Thursday for Gloomhaven. So I'll catch you then. Thank you very much for watching and for all your support. Catch you soon. Goodbye.